Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Darkwood. Play the game. Load it up. We are in the bad part of town. In the spooky, scary swamp filled with cranky old men, whispering, talking trees made of human faces, being attacked by human centipede creatures that throw their limbs at me, and currently trying to survive the day-night and barter with the three for our resources that we need to survive. Now, first question is, how do I get back into my house, and how can I do this in such a way that I don't accidentally walk into some bear traps? There are some footprints on the floor. There are some footprints on the floor, I think. This is new. Locked, I need a key. The door handle is covered in slime. None of my keys fit. Is this the foot? What are the footprints? Are these the footprints and they go down here? You stop making weird noises. See, I don't know what it means. There are footprints. Where are the footprints? I can kind of see footprints on the floor of this room, but they don't seem to do anything or go anywhere. I think that's what these are. I don't know. I'm gonna buy some things. We're gonna go out, we're gonna explore. I'm gonna repair my shovel. You know, I don't need to repair my shovel. I have guns. I will just use my guns. Use my good guns. I will buy some matches because we could use some additional matches. Probably some tape. I want to fill up on some consumables, and I think that should be good enough. Can I make another inventory upgrade, or are we still maxed out on those? That's another question I've been having. Because now that we've been to a new location, I feel like I should check. Can't craft more, can't craft more. All right, never mind. All right, let's go. I did pretty much everything else last time. Now we are ready to explore, and I would like to go, I think, northwest and follow the line down until we get to the holes. I would like to learn what holes are. Poor guy. There's our previous trader, just dead. Dead as a doornail. Oh, do I have a lockpick? I have two. Okay, so I can open that. Couple of bear traps is nice. Ammo, a sickle. We have an objective, by the way, in this location. We need to get oxygen tanks. Or rather, specifically, well, I don't know if we need to get the tanks. We need to get a working oxygen compressor so we can fill oxygen tanks so that we can scuba dive. There is a underwater tunnel. We require the ability to actually navigate that tunnel, which requires us to be able to breathe. Even though we don't eat or sleep, we still need to breathe, apparently. I was wondering if maybe that would explode. Door seems to be blocked from the other side. Was I onto something? Can we use the... I can open that. Can I, like, throw a metal tank in there and then blow it up or something? There's gotta be a way to get in here. Metal doors blocked. Maybe we can use the gas tank. Put it right there. This could go very poorly. Ugh! You know, it actually didn't go that poorly, but it's still blocked. The door did stop the explosion. How do we get in here? I'm trying to like think about it from a physics puzzle perspective. Could we, hold on a sec. Can I throw a Molotov through the gap? Don't light me on fire. Ugh! I'm on fire, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Get in the water. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Take some pills. Heal up. How does being in the water not stop you from lighting on fire? Come on. All right, that didn't work. Maybe I just didn't do it right, though. You ever think about that? You ever think about maybe you just didn't do it right? It's probably puddle deep. Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll. I can't believe that actually worked. Okay, we can get in. Don't light yourself on fire again, though. Let's wait for it. All right. Wardrobe is busted. Busted, 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 busted. We get a tubular magazine, a flare, weapon parts, and gas. Well, it's stuff that's worth a pretty penny. So I do... What is that horrendous sound? What is this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Beats the hell out of me. A lot of noises coming from over there. Don't know what else is happening. All right, let's put this stuff away. Including my tubular magazine, man. Tubular. Can't make any more lockpicks. We can only make 1.5 per night is like the return on our investment for the trader. It is very foggy. Have you noticed that today? It's very foggy. It is incredibly foggy. Why is it so fog? Why fog? There's also like a hole here, which I can't do anything with. I wanted the gas, but the weapon parts are worth like 300, so 200 and something. Worth grabbing. All right, let's continue exploring. It's another one. What is this sound? What is this horrendous sound? I don't like these sounds. I guess for the early part of this part of the game, we are kind of needing to gather everything because we really don't have a lot of resources. And I'm still needing a lot. So I'm just gonna, I'll backtrack, I'll dump stuff off. Hello, red light. Once we start having like full stacks of things, then I can be a little bit more confident and comfortable not backtracking and just leaving things behind. But money is nice in case we come across additional traders. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be a wolf here, but if he does show up, I'd like to have weapon parts to trade with him, if he accepts them. Which he might not, because sometimes selling to him can be a little hit or miss. You know what? I wanted to do that so that I could get shells, so that if I need to make armor, which, spoilers, I do, I actually have the shells to do that now. And it frees up an inventory slot. So we're currently at Spider Town. Is this another one of those lights that's gonna hurt me if I stare at it? Yes? Pain. Just pain. What's here? You know, just pain. Alright. Don't worry about, Pain Forest. I really don't like that sound. That's a not great sound. Hi again. Yeah, I've dealt with you before. It's just a pile of bodies. All right. Hello, pile of bodies. How you doing? Oh. I thought I lit on fire again. It was the sound of thunder in the distance. It's definitely not me lighting on fire. Thankfully. Thankfully. More ammo, which, you know, I'll use for my gun that uses that ammo if I had one. Man, you are just... They throw loot at you at this point. Which I'm a fan of, but now I'm full with... Interesting. With things that I probably don't need. Potalk, hey, welcome to the stream today. How you doing? Ignore the lightning. I'm sure it's very, very frightening. Is this goo? Yeah, this is goo. How do I deal with goo? I don't have any way of dealing with this goo. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Yeah. But there is just some of that black goo. On that tree. So, you know, that's something. That's fun. That's great. That's lovely. Yes, the lightning is very, very frightening. I'm a coward. I get spooked. Very jump scare-esque. Why is everything so squicky? Falling tree, its bark looks partially chewed up. I don't have an axe, otherwise I wonder if I could chop it. Well, I can get some logs here. Can't hold the nails. Get rid of the gas bottle. Take the nails. Ooh, and... Oh! Oh! Crap! Oh, he's loose! We gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. We can come back, though. We are right here at that black dot, I think. There's some sort of a house. I don't know what that was. This is not the direction I came in from. Oh, no. Oh no, oh, no. It's this way. Up through the trees. Potok says, I'm still working and wondering why I'm doing this. Probably because you love, like, food and having a place to sleep at night and, you know, all the amenities that come with owning a home or renting. That would be my guess. I need to bring torches because there's a lot of goop. There's a lot of goop everywhere in this place. I don't know how many it takes for armor, but I'll get one more on the way. All right, we're at Weird Rock. No, we're at the home, okay. Oh, frick off with the goopy, squelchy everything, please. All right, where's the saw? Here's the saw. We can put some logs in there. Now I need boards, nails, and I can dump a lot of other garbage in here. So that we can spend some time barricading. I don't know if I need to do these windows, but I kind of just, I feel better doing them. Like, having as much as possible blocked up. Especially if I need to move. Like if I ever need to retreat from my current location. Out of nails. Then I have, like, this spot here. In the radio room. Good old radio room. I can't inject any more essence. I'm going to explode with essence. If I get any more essence, I'm gonna pop. Alright, so can't hold anything else. Throw all this stuff in here. Can't hold anything else. I have my rifle bullets. I'm going to repair my shovel. Upgrade my axe to make it do more damage. Because it already has sturdy... Oh, I can get 3 upgrades on the axe. Oh. That's worth talking about. That is worth talking about. I also, like, I can't put a door here, which is very unfortunate. I can put a door here, so I am thinking about this spot as being like a better safe space. And honestly, it probably is. All right. Don't hit that. telling myself this. Don't hit the bear trap. He is more mushroom than man. No, the mushroom men do exist. They just love to explode. I don't have any other way of barricading this door. Well, I can shoot over the wardrobe if anything comes in. Here we go. You can't see me. I'm in the dark. Where is this space? This space here looks lit. It's just another dog. I'm sorry, what meter was that was going down? What was that? What was that meter? At the bottom of the screen? I don't like that. Go ahead, dogs. Break my stuff. I'll fight you. I'm not afraid anymore! I'm not afraid! Don't hit the bear trap? Oh, I already have. I've hit my traps. I've died to my traps. Okay, don't break my door. Just walk in, please. Thank you. These more Home Alone traps. That would be kind of fun if I could have like a log trap, heated iron on the door handle. Gotta hire those Ewoks. Then they'll try to eat me. I don't know if being in the darkness helps, but I like it from the perspective of trying to hide. Or dumb dog. Hello? Anyone outside? No? Okay. Alright, let me... I guess I don't need to go that direction. We gotta sell some things. And buy some things, so let's get the basics out of the way. Need the wire, need the nails. Don't really need the boards, always like having extra batteries. And buy the shotgun shell, the rifle round, and so buy bullets, why not? Let's take a second and see how we did. So they did break at least one of the windows here. And whatever the light is in this room, it kind of looks like a trap door. I just can't get in there. Yeah, there's no way in. At least none that I can see. All right, let's grab... That's not gonna work. Let's grab some gas. Fill things up. The tank is empty. Perfect timing. And make sure to refill the flashlight. So there's a door here, a hole here, but you can't get through it, a window there, a door here, one gap in the wall there. But this room, this is the only room in which you can fully barricade all the sides, but you can fully barricade all the sides. Which might be a little bit safer than this room with the hole that I can't barricade. I do think that. We should probably move the lights over there. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, though. What I will do is make a lockpick. Grab these boards or the logs, throw them in here. Maybe just like, we should leave the boards in here. Leave the boards, leave the nails. It's like one day passes and then my inventory is completely full and disorganized with junk. It doesn't take much time for that to happen. Upgrade axe. Use less stamina or even more durability. Stamina's not a huge problem, but neither is durability, especially with guns. So let me get 2 pipes. If we can buy 2 pipes, we might just be able to buy 1. 1 pipe. 3 scrap metal, I'm gonna want that. And everything else is good. The rags are important because I don't really have too many of those. Gork, welcome. Should do it now when time isn't running. Yeah, but I could also, like, progress and not waste all of my time every day, always trying to fiddle with my inventory and whatnot. I need batteries. There you go. Throw this away, throw that away. I have enough shotgun rounds. I don't need the axe, leave the pipe behind. We have a lockpick, 1 battery. Might want to grab a 2nd battery, but I think 1 is probably fine. I need to upgrade my workshop to craft this. So we are looking for another wire cutter. Pliers, I think. It's not actually wire cutters. I'm gonna sell a stick. I don't need this many tape. I don't need the bread. I don't think I need the tubular magazine. No, I need, like, gun tubes. 2 of them. 2 barrels, that's what I need. Okay. I already have the hunting rifle. Don't need a second. I have flares I can sell. I have enough matches at this point. I don't need this much alcohol. Although actually, with alcohol I can make Molotov cocktails. Which I may in fact need for burning things. Let's also bring a torch. There we go. Sell the knife, sell the sickle. I don't need 2 flashlights. Which probably means I can dump the other flashlight that we have. Oh, I don't have that flashlight. Must have been at the previous house. I don't know what we need tubular magazine for. I'll keep it for now, since I don't know. We have enough batteries, we have enough pills. I think this is fine. I have another torch. There you go. All right. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, dump. Sell more garbage to you. This flashlight lasts longer, but I like the brightness from this flashlight. And as long as I buy 1 battery per day, we can pretty much stay ahead of where we are. Long barrel is what I need to make the shotgun as soon as I have the parts. So I will buy 1 long barrel. I can buy tubular magazines if I need them from you. So that's good to know for the future. And now I think we are ready for another day's outing. Should be good. Actually, let me it like, let me do it like this. I don't need the Molotov on the hotbar. The pills, on the other hand, I might. Okay. See you later, house. I'll be back. Oh, I do have another lamp. Oh. We need to pull all the lamps into one place so that if any lamps go off, we still have lamps. That is something that needs to happen. Off to the west once again. Because the shadows will turn off the lamps, I think. So we need them in the same spot so that we can have light and not be killed by ghosts. Not the ghosts. I hear something over there. I also see a chest, but I think I've already done that. Okay. So, torch. Doesn't seem to have been anything here. Well, we will go to the next spot, which was somewhere down here. All right, there's the logs. This was the house. Weird, spooky, creepy house with a single dog guarding it. Metal pipe, gas, and fabric. Well, it's things to sell, which means I'll probably drop some of this stuff. Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. Or not. This is just full of goo. That's a lot of goo. There is a chest in here, though. Do want to clear out the weird goo. Pills, gas, and gas bottles. One thing that I haven't tried, but I probably should at some point, is pouring gas on the ground and then using a match to light it. I wonder if the same principle might work with a gas bottle, which I have not tried interacting with, but I imagine it might work. All right, I'm gonna leave some logs here. Oh, what the? That was the doctor! I killed the doctor! No! I didn't mean... The game saved as soon as I swung. Doctor, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was... I thought it was a savage. Well, it was, I guess. Oh, crap. I don't know what to say. I wanted to see his transformation and his progression. I wanted to see what would happen with him. What he would say. Sometimes I wish that some things in this game were a little bit more clearer at a distance. Like, I didn't know it was him. But then again, he is like actually turning into a freaking cannibal monster, so understandable that I wouldn't know it was him. But I'm still disappointed. Well, crap. Abe swung first. Technically, the doctor swung first, if we want to get technical. He definitely punched me in the head and tied me to a chair and tried to kill me. Hello? Okay, you're probably not a doctor. Swamper. All right, that's a swamper. We need a key to the sawmill. Like, it's entirely possible that through the doctor's mad ravings, eventually he would have found a key to the sawmill and given it to us, you know? There's stuff that I'm gonna miss out on now, because I accidentally killed the doctor. Whoops. I don't need the pipe. Had deep thoughts. No, it was an accident. And if anyone asks, that's what you will say. All right. Taking a quick look. There's a body. Probably died of starvation. Have a rag. You know what? Have a rag now. Polish guilt. Damn Polish. Where are we? We're approaching holes. Another body. Like to get a couple of things like marked on the map, or at least looked at before we go back. Like finding things is half of the struggle in this game because it's a large open map. That's a skeleton. So far though, this left edge does seem pretty absent of much of anything. Like bits of wood here and there, which I'm grabbing, but otherwise. Is this holes? This might be holes. Oh, yeah, that's holes all right. A little laggy holes. Holes! I was thinking. The other time we found holes was Hole Friend. Someone is inside this hole. I can barely make out his silhouette. Looks like a grown man with long disheveled hair. He's completely covered in mud. It's our Hole Friend. If this is a teleport back to our base, oh, that would be freaking awesome. Pliers! Okay, let's go to holes. We're at our hideout. We got a whole hideout. A hole straight to the hideout. Perfect. Oh, God. Okay. Locked, I need a key. Someone has dragged like a body through my house into this room while I've been gone. Something is happening. I don't like that. You know, a house is supposed to be a man's home, and I can't be safe in my home. Or away from it. No! Why are you so weird? My holes. Holy... My holes. Hi! Hi, hole friend. Mine. Dude, I'm a big fan of your holes. Can I just say? You've got the best holes. I don't think I've ever seen holes as good as these holes. You must be proud of your holes. You should be proud of your holes. Those are good holes. When I'm done with this game, I'm gonna have to look up the doctor and his quests. See what I've missed, because... or I could just restart the whole game right now, you know, just Alt F4. Maybe he don't want to share his holes. I think he's a hole fan. I think he is very, very happy. He's like, yay, you like my holes. That's how I'm choosing to believe. What is going on with the hole man? It's a swamper. I don't need to be here. Lots of bodies in this forest, huh? What am I looking for? Like, where am I going? This freaking map is huge. Something over here, though. A broken truck. We don't want you here. F off, you hear me? Are you going to attack me? No, they're okay. Until they try to, you know, kill me, but I'm just going to steal their bear traps. Divine retribution, I'm telling you. Come on, Josek. Just as we managed to break through, our way back gets blocked. We're gonna starve here. These are the villagers, I think. Shut your trap. Stozek told me they found something deep in the woods. Said it would keep everyone fed. If only our sow was still alive. That effort will pay, I'm telling you. Oh, do you mean me? Am I gonna pay? I don't want to pay. This guy's gone. Well, they have a lot of rocks. Presumably the rocks are not going to keep them fed. A radio tower. Was that over here on the left? I don't see it, but maybe I can only see it in the distance. Oh, there it is. I can kind of see it in there. I need to get back. Just trying to look to see if I can maybe oh! I didn't see him over there. Oh my god. No, do not. There is a passageway. Swing the damn shovel. Thank you. There is a passageway, but we gotta go. We gotta go to holes. How did I not see that passageway the first time through? We've got to go to Hole Avenue. Holes! I'm coming! I'm coming for my holes! Hello, holes! Well is dry. Well, I guess we're not going to be getting a free heal. Alright, we got a lot of junk, a lot of stuff we don't need. We can upgrade the workshop. There's another upgrade. Pump action shotgun! Oh, but we can make a double barrel shotgun. Let's do that, and then we'll burn through the ammo in this shotgun for this one. Looking good. All right, pills, and I need a battery, and I need to dump that. No, I had a battery. Keep the battery. Keep the battery. We're okay. Okay. Reload this. First balls, now holes. We're fixated tonight. Hell yeah. All right, we're not going to be able to get both lamps over, but we might be able to get one and then just lock the door. I do think that room is probably better just because of the whole, you know, I can actually lock the door thing. Yeah, we're not gonna get 2 done today, but I can get 1 done and be, like, happy with that. Okay, I need to get my wood. I need to turn on the generator. Get my wood. You get it? You get it? Balls and holes. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Come on. Turn it on. Oh, the other lamp is in there. Well, you know what? We're just gonna have to deal with the lamps being in weird places. Come on, one more. Nah, I got something in my pocket. I gotta throw this out. Okay. Anything comes in here, it's getting a shotgun in the face. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, monsters, let's do this. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is the freaking door open in there? Candlestick. Okay, let me get my I don't need the double barrel shotgun. Whoa. Musician? That's why I kept hearing the sound of the musician. He's in my house. Something is lurking in the shadows. My boy grew up. I'm sorry. From beneath the masking, you can hear a horribly distorted, resounding voice of a child. Very sorry, I didn't know you were living here. The figure tries to turn its head, but its enormous neck makes this task impossible to complete. I didn't want to disturb you, mister. I just wanted to hide. I don't know this part of the woods. Everything here is different, and this wee hut here seemed so cozy and safe. Please, let me stay. Please don't chase me off. I've got nowhere to go. The villagers don't allow me to live in the camp. I promise I won't play anymore. I'll be quiet. You can cover me with something if you don't want to look at me. Please just let me stay. Dude, you can stay. I'm glad that you're back. Okay, let's gossip. Someone killed our village sow, the mother of all pigs. The villagers cried after her a lot. They said there must be food on the other side. They cut through the trees with their axes. They barely managed to. The trees kept coming back. I followed them, but they didn't let me stay in their camp. The boy adjusts the cracked mask with his overgrown hand. I wanted to go back home, but a huge hole appeared where the passage used to be. When the ground shakes, holes like these sometimes appear. The villagers say it's the woods being angry. I've run to the swamps, and that's how I found your home. It's a very beautiful house, much more beautiful than the villagers' camp. They sleep on rocks. I think it's some kind of an old quarry. Recently, I've grown quite a bit. My mom always used to say that I need to be big and strong to help her in the field. The boy tries to hug his frail knees with a disproportionately massive torso. But I don't want to be big anymore. It's very hard being big. You need to be so strong to even walk. Now my violin is too small for me. Okay. Well, dude, you are... Is it you? You're more than welcome to stay. But, like, here's the is this a safe room for the night? Please don't go. I'm scared. Why are you scared? I was worried you wouldn't come back. Do you need a light or something, dude? Like, am I safe in here for the night? There's only one door. Like, I think we're okay. Oh, wrong button. Like, if I put this away, there's not a lot of light. Not a lot of light. Let's leave it on. I wonder if that's the only, like, event tonight? There's a lot of bugs. There are a lot of bugs. I can hear them breathing. I mean, I'm more than happy to stay here with my musician friend. I had a doctor friend. Don't ask what happened to him. He went crazy. Is that a chomper? Man, like, if this door stays unlocked tomorrow and I can come back in, that's free real estate, basically. All right. Because this is a metal door. Enemies, well, at least I can't break metal doors. I wonder if enemies can. I don't know what's happening outside. You know what? We probably still need to be next to the lights, but maybe I can push the lights in here. That's probably bad, because if the lights go in here and he locks the door, then we're not getting back in here. But, because if the lights go out and the shadows come and try to get me, then I need light. I don't know, this is weird. This is weird, man. Hi. Glad that you're back. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, dude. That was a incredibly uneventful night, just because I was able to chill with him. All right. I still need to use the shotgun round that I have, but it's okay. I don't know. Please don't leave me for long. Ooh, well, I don't know about that, kid. I don't know if I can make that promise. All right, we're gonna give you the stone. I'm gonna take the scrap, wire, battery, bullets, other bullet, and probably just accept that for now. Oh, I can't hold it all. Take those. I'll be back in a minute. Once I make I can't make oh, because I didn't buy the wire, right? Well, we have a little bit of time now. Nails, nails, nails. Where are my nails? Because it's all the nails I have. Let's do some house maintenance. That is quite the clip. That's the power of floppy wood. Wait a minute. I've done something wrong. I do need this door to be open currently. And then I gotta push this freaking thing up and around. Your wood isn't floppy. No, we are using good old American hardwood for these doors. So something tells me that he's going to grow further, and perhaps at that point I can't get into that room anymore. So for now, I'm gonna run out of the assumption that this is gonna have to be my safe room. We're gonna get the lights in here. If I can stay in there, I'll stay in there. If I need the light, we're gonna have the lights in the safe room. I freaking knew I heard music. I freaking knew it, man. I didn't think it was a part of the soundtrack. It could have been a part of the soundtrack, but I was like, I keep hearing the musician. And what do you know? What do you know? Nothing is the answer, Jon Snow. I'm stuck. Come on. Come on. Just gotta move it past his weird eyeball. Luckily I can stand on this thing and it doesn't seem to mind. If I was a giant eyeball, I would probably mind. At least a little bit. All right, so we have lights. The lights are on. And you know what? This container is like a perfect place to put excess boards and nails so that I have it for barricading purposes. Put the bullet away, the double-barreled shotgun can go away. And now we need to grab things for exploration and sell some things because we have a lot that we don't need. How do you use a gas bottle? You know what? Give me the matches as well. I want to do some experimentation. So if I do something like that, can I light a match? And start a fire. Okay. And then, oh, I can build a fence. Interesting. And then with a gas bottle, holy hell. There goes my fence. All right, so gas bottles are incredibly, incredibly dangerous. I like that I can just flick a match. What if I can give this guy a send-off? There you go, dude. All right, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect it to work, but it totally completely works. Probably shouldn't attack the three. Let's not attack them. I'd like them to be on my side. Okay, I got stuff to sell you. Mainly mushrooms. And I'm gonna be buying your wood and nails and scrap. And I've already bought your bullets. Rags, wire. I've already used the tubes. But we can start working on pump action, which only requires 1 tube. And 3 weapon kits. Okay, so we are gonna need more weapon kits. Do you have any? You do. So let me get that, let me get the tube, and we'll stockpile for the pump action. Make some lockpicks. Make 1 lockpick. And we're pretty much good to go. Hi. Got a decent amount of boards and nails, should be okay. We have the lantern, we have a torch if we need it, some ammo. I feel like I'll bring out the hunting rifle and sell the bottles. I still need to use the bullet in the single shotgun. That's what I would like to do. And then use the double barrel. That would be ideal. I have bandages, right? Bandages and the Molotovs. Man, at this point I am filling my inventory, but maybe that's fine. Maybe we're okay. I don't need this much stuff. Dump the mollies. We don't need 2 lanterns. I don't know why I have 2 lanterns. Keep the bandages over the pills. Save those for later. Let's do this for now. This will be my excursion loadout. Take some bottles. All right, this seems okay. And then hopefully Kiddo is still there when we come back and he doesn't grow anymore and start to like block out the sun with his body and prevent me from walking into this weird room. But this is still not the underground passage, right? Someone said there was going to be an underground passage in the final area, right? I think they said that, but I haven't found it yet. I thought it was gonna be in that room, but it turns out that's nothing, which is a surprise. I feel like it's this. I can't get rid of this wardrobe. Although maybe I can burn it. Maybe if we just burn it. I tried blowing it up, but I didn't try burning it. Let's get a real nice big fire going on here. If this doesn't destroy it, I don't know what would. Like bombs don't do it. Fire doesn't do it. I don't know what this wardrobe is made out of. Decentanium, I guess, but it still prevents access. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know how to get in here.